ma'am.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area, collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help.
Alright.
After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger! Please, Faithin, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata. But as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell me that. I made up my mind ever since I left.
Okay.
All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone.
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan.
Okay.
Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train. Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more of them to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
True.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected!
Hey, Fairy, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
Of course you have, Fairy. Of course you have.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan.
Right! Then, it's crunch time.
Yes. Nekomata's already gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough, being the odds with the Vision Corp is one thing. Plus, anything can happen in the hollow. There's also a dangerous, notorious ether in the dead-end hollow. What if? Wise, let's prepare as much as possible. Then it won't hurt. Hey everyone, KatPyro here. I'm gonna have to be a little more quiet in this recording due to everyone in my household currently sleeping. So I'll do my best to fix this in post. But yeah, in between the last episode and this one, I have taken the 3 characters that I'm going to mainly use, which is Ellen, Grace, and Abby. Got them to level 20.
Touch my tail, and no.
No. Gotten their weapons to level 20, and everything that I can do with my current internet level. I also managed to pull Piper.
So sleepy.
Yes. But I don't know what to do with her at the moment, so nothing's going to be done to her at the moment. So yeah, without further ado, let's go talk to Belle. Talk to Belle? Nekomata is a part of the hollow. You should log into the HDD system when you're ready. As usual, I'll be your assistant and do my best to protect you. Confirm, and let's get going. Oh, never mind. Welcome back, Master. Applications from Suspicious Cat for urgent commission detected. Target Metro Reconstruction Project Blast Zone. Note, you will need to pass through the dead-end hollow to reach your destination. Good luck. Alright then, Fairy. Yep, let's continue. Oh, I'm on trial use. I don't want to be on trial use. Can I take off trial mode? Yes.
Touch my tail, and no.
Thank you. Alright.
And be here. I've got the last few signatures.
Thanks.
No, I should be thanking you. We were really at our wits' end before you kids arrived.
Hmm.
But when is the young lady you sent for help coming back? She's been gone a long time.
These things take time.
You're right. I hope she didn't run into trouble.
May have gotten the drop on of us. We must be ready.
They may have gotten the drop on us, but we were ready for it.
That voice. It's the proxy.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
You and Nekomata, we count everything that happened.
I see. So you planned to stop the demolition by blocking the train, but you didn't expect to find a bunch of vision reinforcements.
No, not at all.
This means Vision is at the point of no return. They'll do whatever it takes to stop the residents from getting out.
Apparently.
But the proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage.
What did they say about it?
Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have something to ask of you. We
Oh,
need you to
dear.
get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Alright, good.
Right. By the way, there was an old Red Fang Gang base in the Hollow somewhere around here. Have you heard of it?
You're still thinking about Nekomata's commission fee.
Not true. This is Nekomata's important family heirloom, and maybe the residents here know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Okay.
Is that so?
Yes, since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another.
Oh dear.
In the early days, they weren't what they are now. Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need.
Interesting.
They said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that Silver Boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things.
Oh dear.
As things got worse, many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang Gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang Gang anymore. Silver fell into the Hollow while being chased by public security.
Wait, you know about that?
He only has himself to blame.
What did you say?
What's the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do with them. What's wrong with that?
No, not that. You said Silver fell into the Hollow being chased by the PubSec? Wasn't he killed by the Cunning Hares?
Well, don't think about it.
About that.
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we just couldn't.
Nah.
We're sorry. We were there, but it was public security who did it.
I mean, in a way, yeah.
So it wasn't you guys.
Did we end his life? Yes. Will there be the reason that he fell into the ether? Nicole's gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes.
Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the Cunning Hares. Even though it was you who got it wrong to begin with, we're somewhat responsible as well. How about we give you a small discount on your family heirloom commission?
How about we just get this done?
Anyway, let's put this aside for now.
First things first, we have to get that train and evacuate the residents out of here.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
We made it! Vision Corporation has its monitoring station here. The train is also nearby. To avoid alerting anyone, I found a secret way in.
Okay.
Here it is.
I see.
Let's get moving.
Sure. The Starlight Knight's here to punish the bad guys.
This path's blocked.
Oh,
We can't
okay.
go this way.
Let's take the secret way then.
Okay.
Try to sneak over to the monitoring station.
Not bad, Phaethon. You're so prepared.
Valve
Go
says
here.
Epilogue is not.
Grab this.
Well, well, what a pleasant surprise.
I mean, I'm definitely okay with this. Alright, and up we go.
Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Awesome. Seems like this route is smooth sailing.
Guys, we're near the train. Our objective is simple. Take out the guards, seize the train, and head on out.
Roger that.
You're having fun with this.
I think the pressure is getting to Andy. She's lost her mind.
Not quite. I'm guessing she's humming background music to match the atmosphere. Must have learned it from another movie.
Enough with the soundtrack, Andy. Everyone knows how important this next fight is. Proxy, we'll leave driving the train to you. How are preparations on your side?
I'm ready and waiting.
Alright.
It's rare to see you this pumped up, Wise. Go for it.
Then, let's go. We'll catch them off guard.
Why do you have to eye the camera?
Uh-oh! An enemy attack!
Come on, let's make this quick. Take them down, get out of the hollow, and find the train. I'm here.
No. Yeah. No.
Intermaneuver. Fracture.
Ready? The perfect spot. Better dodge.
You can stop shooting me, thank you. Few minutes later, at Vision surveillance point in the front of the train.
Short stuff! You heartless piece of garbage! Give it up!
Nekomata, take him with us. Anby and Billy have gone to the driver's compartment. Proxy, let the residents know to be waiting at the platform.
You plan to use the train to transport the residents? No way! Absolutely not! If they get out, they'll talk to the press, and Vision and I will be done for! I don't care what it takes. Just stop this thing at once.
What?
Warning. The planned route has been disconnected. Railroad damage from small explosives detected.
Oh
Plan
my
failed.
god.
What? Nicole, this isn't good! Something happened to the tracks!
No way!
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the only railroad route leading to New Eridu. They can't get out.
No way!
You fool! You were supposed to blow it up after we've evacuated! Look what you've done! Residents can't get out, but now neither can we!
Nicole, this isn't good. Enemy reinforcements have surrounded us. What should we do?
Damn it. Take the pipsqueak. Let's pull back into the train first.
Come in, Director Perlman. Unknown intruders attacked near the train. We've suffered some losses. But rest assured, in terms of numbers and supplies, we maintain the advantage. The intruders retreated into the train. Please advise, should we begin an all-out assault? Director Perlman, requesting orders.
Don't storm in! I'm inside! These bastards! I mean, the ladies and gentlemen from the Cunning Hares have me trapped in here! Stand down! Do you hear me? Stand down! If I'm harmed, the corporation will hold you all responsible!
This dude has his uses after all.
They won't make any sudden moves. But unfortunately, we can't go anywhere either.
Nope.
Right. The tracks are gone. And even with the train, we can't get everyone out of the hollow now. Is it the end of the line?
No.
Hey! Now isn't the time to be laughing!
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I happened to find it. During the fighting.
Oh.
My family heirloom.
That's you with... Wait. That's Silver. From the Red Fang Gang.
Oh.
That's right. I lied to you. I'm not the Red Fang Gang's enemy, but one of the orphans who used to live near Canvas Street that they adopted. The Red Fang Gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home. But as you've heard, eventually things got bad, and I broke away from the gang. I haven't been back since. No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang Gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang Gang was the closest I ever had to a family. After hearing you led Silver into the Hollow and killed him, I came into the dead-end Hollow looking for revenge. But you're not exactly what I expected. Not only did you save the kid, you even stayed, without a single complaint, after hearing a Vision's plan. And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge! The Red Fang Gang betrayed their promise and abandoned the people they were supposed to protect. As a former member of the gang, I can't let that happen again. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision. Don't worry. With Perlman as a bargaining chip, plus my identity as a member of the Red Fang Gang, things will work out.
Miss Client! Nekomata! Hey! Come back!
I like the fact that Abby's just grabbing her sword while we're waiting.
Nekomata! Nekomata! Envy! Billy! Open the door!
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the car!
Damn it!
Shh. Listen. There are people talking outside.
I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the Hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the Hollow! Nicole! Everyone's counting on you!
Okay.
We did it! We're out!
Son of a... Getting through the door took too long. Nekomata and Perlman have already gone into the hollow!
Fairy, can you see what's happening in the hollow?
Client location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the hollow exit in 30 minutes.
So there's no way to stop her?
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy to deal with.
You got that right.
But our plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. Aww. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to everyone at once.
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we have to go to the mountain?
I know what you're thinking. It's a long shot, Wise, but I don't think we have any other options.
What are you thinking?
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
Yeah! Then there's a chance!
We have to kill the dead-end butcher.
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
Ugh.
Under certain circumstances, the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your standard ethereals.
We have to kill the dead-end butcher.
You've probably guessed by now. I mean the dead-end butcher.
That massive guy? He's way too big, however you look at it. If something goes wrong, I won't get to see Monica tomorrow night.
We alone certainly aren't a match for it. But don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons lying around.
Okay.
We can help ourselves to some of their ether explosives.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's it. We use the explosives to take out the dead-end butcher.
Yep.
It's like you said. A pretty crazy idea.
That's just crazy. It's batshit insane!
But we don't have time to think about it. Let's get to work.